Jammu and Kashmir, script history with maiden Ranji Trophy title. There are trophies that find a place of pride in cabinets as an added sheen polished and prettied. And then there are trophies that promise to alter the course of history. For Jammu Kashmir, a state that has carried heavier narratives for several decades in the Indian landscape, their maiden Ranji Trophy title provided that moment to rejoice, its big moment of glory and a clincher of belief. On Saturday, February 28th at 2:11 p.m., when the captains decided to shake hands, it became official what was expected for more than 24 hours that Jammu Kashmir, who had taken a massive 291-run lead in the first innings, would be crowned champions of the 91st Ranji Trophy. Mayank Agarwal, the Karnataka opener, and the highest scorer in the decisive first innings, had promised that the hosts wouldn't go down without a fight on the final day, evoking memories of their allowed attack against Punjab in the last group game. But Karnataka, on a slow track that was stingy in offering pace and bounce to the pacers and the footmarks doing little to make the spinners threatening, gave up the fight quite early on day 5, employing the services of KL Rahul, who had last bowled in first-class cricket more than a decade ago in the morning session itself. With their premier pacer Prasid Krishna not coming on to bowl, Karnataka had surrendered to save some agony for the rest of the bowling pack, which had endured with limited success over 3.5 days on the lifeless surface. Resuming the final day with a 477-run lead, everything else was a mere formality, with JK's overnight batters Kamran Iqbal and Sahil Lotra piling on the runs as late individual rewards to themselves, bringing up their respective centuries and ensuring their bowlers didn't have to toil again pointlessly on that track. They had help coming along. Lotra was dropped by Mayank at first slip on 62, but even if he was to take a catch, any alteration in the result of the contest was unlikely. The reward for their months of toil was coming. They had outplayed oppositions across the country, a come-from-behind narrow win against Mumbai and Srinagar, and hammering Delhi in Delhi, beating Madhya Pradesh in Indore and Bengal in Kolkata in the knockouts before outbatting and outbowling Karnataka in Hubballi to deservingly be crowned champions. Even in the final, after electing to bat on a flat surface, there was barely a period in which Karnataka could sniff an opportunity to believe they were ahead in the game. They followed up their disciplined and patient performance with the bat with a clinical display with the ball, outsmarting the hosts. Leading the way again was Akshib Nabi, who registered his 4th fifer in 5 innings of the knockouts. Karnataka did have contributors along the way, most importantly Prasid Krishna, who bent his back and toiled hard for 2.5 days in the first innings to return a fifer. But after Karnataka's top order was blown away post-lunch on day 3, the catch-up seemed too difficult despite Mayank's 160. Along the way of the historic win for Jammu Kashmir, records tumbled and Nabi finished as the highest wicketaker in the season, proving his mettle in different conditions against international quality players. But the list of contributors were long. One among them was Paras Dogra, the captain of the team, who moved 3 teams across 24 years, compiling more than 1,000 runs before lifting his maiden title. Brief scores: Jammu Kashmir 584, Shubham Pandher 21, Yawar Hassan 88, Prasid Krishna 598, Vijay Kumar Vaishak 155, 34 Tontranai, Gibal 101, Prasid Krishna 242, drew with Karnataka 203, Mayank Agarwal 160, Akshib Nabi 54, Sunil Kumar 251. JK won the title on the basis of first innings lead.